Hey everyone, it's Mirella Manelli, and today I'm going to show you how to transition highlights into a natural low maintenance balayage using all Kenra professional color. So stay tuned and check it out. Now, as you can see, this mannequin has highlights taken all the way up to the root. And we're going to pretend she's a client looking to transition into a nice low maintenance balayage look. So in order to achieve that, what we're going to do today is go in with a foliage technique to help brighten up her blonde, but still give a nice soft line of demarcation. And then we're also going to add in some depth with Demi permanent hair color.
For this project, I'll be using two different formulas to start with. Kenra Professional Beyond Bond Lightener at a 1:3 mixing ratio with 20 volume developer to help protect her previously lightened hair, and then Demi Permanent 7N and 6A at a 1:2 mixing ratio with 9 vol to deposit and create that depth. Throughout this application, I'm using a foliage technique. I do this by taking slices, adding in the depth in the center, and then applying the lightener on the exterior. Each application can be different for each client, but I'm taking this hair from a traditional highlight application into a balayage, so foliage is a nice transition application. The slices of foliage is positioned in a V section in the back, and then horizontal sections on top of that back section. My application that I'm demonstrating today is one that just had highlights done, or someone with a regrowth line of 6 weeks or less. The reason I mention this is because you will see throughout the application that I'm applying my Demi formula right at the roots. Specifically, I am tapping in my formula right where the line of demarcation would be between the highlight and the natural hair. Once it is tapped into the root area, I bring that same formula right down the center to mimic the placement of hair painting or balayage. Then I take my Lightener formula and start to paint the exterior of the highlight, again to mimic a balayage placement. I make sure that the lightener is blended towards the top and then saturated on the ends if needed. Just like hair painting, this technique is all about visually deciding where to place the depth and the light. Remember that depth is what will create a background and allow your highlights to be visible. It will also help blend in old highlights by deepening them, but since the old highlights were previously lightened, the outcome will be very dimensional, just darker. Without the depth, your highlights will look like an overall blonde, so don't be afraid of adding in your low light. For the sides, I'm customizing my foliage. I don't mind all the highlights towards the face since most people love a little bit more lightness around the hairline. I'm taking my first diagonal back section about a 1/2 inch from the center part all the way back to the top of the ear. Remember that you want to visualize where you need that depth and lightness. I know that when I do her final glaze, it will blend the front hairline like I need in order to achieve the look that I'm going for. I'm placing my slice right behind the hairline and placing that depth more on the interior of the hairline and keeping the brightness towards the face, essentially creating a 1/2 V color and lightener application. I use this placement mostly on the sides until I get to that top section. A little tip when foiling is if you're working with extra long hair and don't have enough foils, is to double up on that end of the foil, so it'll automatically stick if you've applied enough product to the edge. If you use 2 foils, you can either sandwich them or you can fold them right on up. Just make sure to secure the edges if you fold it all the way up, since the foil can become a little heavy and this will give it a little bit more security. Once I pass the parietal ridge, I go back to my depth in the center and lightness on the exterior. I finish my foliage in this pattern in this entire section. For the front hairline, I chose to open air hair paint just to add a little extra pop of brightness by bringing the hair away from the face and painting it right onto the hairline. Just remember to add tension and hold it right on up and carefully place it in a comfortable position so the hair does not get in your client's face. Once the foliage is in place, I go in with my Demi Permanent 7A at a 1:2 mixing ratio with 9 volume developer in between each of the foils. This is going to further blend in the leftover highlights and give your client a nice base to work with to continue balayage applications in the future. I apply the Demi as close to the roots as possible, but it's not essential. The reason is because I'm going to go in and then do a color melt application after this is done processing. Once the Demi is applied, I process this for 20 minutes at room temperature. For the final color melt, I'm using the same depth formula used in the foliage, which is 7N and 6A, 1:2 mixing ratio with 9 volume developer, and then a second formula of 10A at a 1:2 mixing ratio with 9 volume developer for those mids and ends. I apply the darker formula right at the roots first, and then comb it down to blend, and then apply my lighter shade on the mids and ends. A tip is to make sure that you thoroughly saturate the hair so that you get an even application. I process this for 20 minutes at room temperature and then shampoo and condition with Prime shampoo and conditioner from the Signature Style collection. To finish her style, I'm using Kenra Platinum Transforming Texturizing Cream to create a velvety and voluminous finish. I start by rough drying the hair about 90% dry, and then I finish it off with a large round brush for smoothness and volume. To add curls, I use heat cast spray for thermal protection and a soft hold using my 1-inch wand.
And here's the final result on how to transition your client's highlights into a natural low maintenance balayage. So just to recap, we went in with Simply Blonde Beyond Bond Lightener at a 1:2 mixing ratio with 20 volume developer for her foliage. And for that added depth in the foliage, we went in with 7N and 6A at a 1:2 mixing ratio with 9 volume developer. And in between the foils, we went in with 7A and Demi at a 1:2 mixing ratio with 9 volume developer, and then processed her for 20 minutes. And for her final color melt glaze, we went in with the same depth formula of 7N and 6A in Demi Permanent at a 1:2 mixing ratio with 9 volume developer, and then blended that right into 10A at a 1:2 mixing ratio with 9 volume developer, and then processed her for 20 minutes. So I really hoped you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, make sure to check out my other videos, and until next time.